Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Avanti Morocha. Today I'll share all the information you need to know about the new PYD Live Auto Tumbler press. All tested and make for sublimation projects with it. Now let's begin.
Let me show you what it comes in the box. First, you will find the instructions, a heat protective glove, heat resistant tape, and the machine. Remove the plastic cover from the touchscreen. Attach the power cord to the machine and plug it into the outlet. When you connect it, the screen will blink for a second and then you will see just the power button lit up. To turn on the machine, press the button. I recommend to take the time to read the manual. If you want to change the temperature, just tap the temperature button. When the light starts blinking, you can use the plus or minus button to tweak the temp. You can do the same for the time to increase it or reduce it. The manual has the recommended settings for each type of blank, and while they are a good starting point, you may want to play around with them to get your desired results. To turn off the machine, press the power button for 3 seconds. I've already printed the designs I'm using with my Sublimation printer. Keep in mind that the colors may appear a bit dull on the sublimation paper, but they will become vibrant once exposed to the heat from the press. I've got the designs and the blanks ready to go. All of these PYD Live blanks come with their own instructions on the wrap sizes, so I cut my designs based on that. I'll start by sublimating the 11-ounce mug. The manual sets to set the temperature to 365 degrees Fahrenheit and press it for 280 seconds. I'll press the time button and adjust that up. While the press heat up, I'll prepare the mug. Use heat-resistant tape to ensure the wrap. This is optional. I like to use 2 layers of butcher paper for added protections against ink bleeding. Ensure that both the top and the bottom are covered with the heat protective tape. Once I place the mug in the press, I'll hit the start button. The tumbler press will do its thing applying the right pressure automatically. No worries there. When the timer hits 0, the press will pop open by itself and beep to let you know it's done. I'll let it cool for a little bit before showing you how it turns out. After it cools down, I'll peel off the wraps. I think the design looks pretty good, but next time I might add about 90 seconds to the settings and use just one layer of protection since I didn't see any bleeding. Now on to the kids bottle. This is my second try. The first one was a flop because I messed up the name placement. If you got a name on your design and want it to line up with the lip, keep the lid on. Fold the design in half and secure it. I skipped these steps last time and the name ended up on the wrong side. Now remove the lid and everything inside. Make sure to tape up the top and bottom of the bottle. This is optional. I'll use a layer of butcher paper. Place the bottle in the center and press the start button. According to the instructions, I should set it to 365 degrees Fahrenheit for 60 seconds. However, from experience, I prefer to go longer. So after the first 60 seconds, I will rotate the bottle and press it for another 60 seconds. Turn off the machine by holding the power button for 3 seconds. I'll let the bottle cool down and then show you the results. It looks awesome and the colors are super vibrant. Yes, FYI, I didn't misspell the name Bernard is Bernard in Hungarian. Now I'll pop the lid back on so you can see that the name lines up perfectly with the white circle on the lid. I'll repeat the same step with the 20-ounce tumbler. I'll press the tumbler for a total of 120 seconds, rotating it after the first 60 seconds and let it cool down. Now let me show you the results. It looks fantastic. Lastly, I'm working on a 3D-ounce tumbler. For this one, I recommend a sublimation printer that can handle larger sizes. Since this wrap measured 10 inches by 9.37 inches, since my printer can print wider than 8.5 inches, I split the design into two and attach it. You can totally do this, but I prefer to avoid extra pieces whenever I can. The more seams you have, the higher the chance for mistakes, especially with an all-around color tumbler. I'll be using the same settings than the previous tumbler. Here is the result and it looks amazing. Here are the sublimation projects I made with the PYD Live Auto Tumbler Press. They look great.
I hope you like this video and find it informative. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. If you are interested in any of these products, I'll share the links where you can buy it in the info box below the video. And that's it. I see you in the following video. Ciao, ciao!